Mike back here again from Bellingham Millwork talking gates. Last time we talked about using the gate mate, but maybe you want to just build it so it's a wood gate. And one of the solutions I found over time is to half flap my top and my bottom. It's kind of tedious if you do it. The first couple times I did this, I actually did it just with the skill saw, set it at depth and made who knows how many passes, and then chiseled it out. But what I like about it is when I put it together, this slides underneath here like that, and this slides underneath here, and I've got a nice 1.5 inch thick gate. I'm going to screw these together, and one of the things I'll do at this stage is I will check my gate for square. I want it because even though I've got my framing square down there, when I go diagonally, I should read the same. So that's 77, and let's just check it over here. 77 that way, and I can rack it just a little bit because the next piece I'm going to put in is my strengthener, and oftentimes I see this the wrong way. The piece through the middle should go towards my hinges to hold up the top of the gate. To make that, I'll just take a 2x4, and the other thing I do is I come back from the edge a little bit, and I'll show you the reason in just a minute. So I set my piece like this, make a mark here, make a mark here, take them over to my saw. I do the bottom one too, and cut them off, and there's my piece. Now, down here is going to be my lower hinge. Up here is the part, and this is keeping my gate from sagging over time. Next thing I do is put my fence boards on there, and notice I can fasten it here, fasten it in the middle, and fasten it on the bottom, and it gives me a really skookum gate that will stand the lapse of time. Now, gates are heavy, so I want to put the heaviest hinges I can fit on my gate. Sometimes you don't have room for as big a hinge as you want, but I want the best hinge I can find to put on my gate. So I'm going to put 2 hinges on it. Most of the gates I've made were for keeping the dog in the yard. So they're an in-swing gate from the outside, in that if the gate's left a little bit open and the dog hits it, he's going to close the gate, he's not going to escape. So most of my gates swing in to open, and I have found this handle to be a really nice one that we stock here at the store. The thing I like about it is you can open it from both sides, even on a very tall gate. You can open it from both sides. You got to drill 2 holes to install it. However, it's easily locked and will accept a padlock if you want to go on vacation and you want to really secure your backyard or your side yard, etc. So, another way of making a gate that's going to hold up, look really nice, and one you can be proud of. As always, if you've got some thoughts or you have some questions, come on down and visit us. We love to visit with you, and or send a question to info@bellinghammillwork.com, and we will try to answer it in a future segment.